Hey everybody, just killing many hours of layover here at Philadelphia Airport. Feel like I'm never gonna get home. This trip has been so long. But I just had lunch at Chicks and Pete's, whatever that is. And now I have killed an hour and a half, at least 2 hours before I board. So there was also, I guess, a delay with the show. It's not going to probably, I'm hearing, air now until maybe Monday. I guess server issues or something, I don't know. So I thought it was going to be up and running by today, but I honestly gotta admit, I do not remember what I said on the show. I will tell you that it's an hour long. There was 9 of us talking and giving our stories, our true stories. But I did not get enough time to talk about my story because there was a Chatty Cathy all week, one of the seminarians, he brought his wife. He went and got married as soon as he left seminary. Obviously, you don't have a true calling if you leave seminary and get married 4 months later, but whatever. So he was talk. And the dude took up almost like 30, 45 minutes of the show, not letting any of the rest of us talk. So, all I know is I prayed that the Holy Spirit would have me say what He wanted me to say. I have to wear this stupid mask. It looks like underwear because you get a $500 fine at the airport if you don't have a mask on at all times unless you're eating. Anyway, you know how I feel about that. Anyway, so I can't even breathe in this thing. So yeah, I don't know how the show's going to be. I just know that whatever I just said, I don't even remember what I said, which is odd. Everybody in the studio was crying. They came up to me and shook my hand afterwards and said, that was amazing. It's really heartfelt. It's going to really reach a lot of people. And I'm like, I think I got emotional at some point, but I don't remember because, like I said, maybe it was just what God wanted to say. I don't know. I prayed right before we started filming. I prayed before that. And I'm like, Lord, don't let me say nothing that you don't want me to say. Make sure that you say what you want to say. So maybe that's why I don't remember what I said. So we'll find out. And I'm like, been dying to see this show. And it keeps getting postponed. It was supposed to be ready yesterday. Then it was supposed to be ready today. Now I'm hearing I might have to wait as far as Monday. If I ever get to see this episode. You know how many times I do shows and stuff and I never see them? So there's like stuff out there that's out there circulating that I've never even seen myself. I know I acted in it, I was in it, but I never get to see it. So this is one of those occasions. But I guess it was really good, whatever I said. I don't know. Guarantee it's gonna really piss off the seminary. But that's the whole point. I don't care. They need to be held accountable for what they did. And I might have to come back and do another show in the next coming months about another issue that I can't talk about because it's a even bigger deal. This is my life. I tell you guys a lot on Facebook and on the internet, but you don't know the half of it. You really don't know all the stuff I'm involved in. Legal stuff and whatever, so. But when it does come out, it'll be like major headlines. But it's been a long time in the process, so. And for my own safety, I don't talk about it. But anyway, just killing time here in Philadelphia Airport. Hopefully I'll get home. Look at this stuff. It's like Disneyland around here. It's like walking through a mall. And I got 2 more hours left to kill. I've been here since what, 1 o'clock? The show. Okay, so let me tell you what it is. Now I can tell you. It's Church Militant. It's called Church Militant or The Vortex. You can YouTube either one of those, but YouTube Church Militant. And I'm on that. And it's an hour episode on that. And it was really awesome. They treated me so good at the studio. Limousine service everywhere. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner at restaurants. A beautiful room with a king-size bed, which I hardly got to enjoy because I got home late at night and then got up early and had to go back to the studio. So I never really had time to go use the pool or really get much sleep, unfortunately. But still cool, you know. And then I'm still here because I'm in Pennsylvania now because my flight was delayed yesterday and I missed my connecting flight, so I had to go back to the studio, go back to a hotel for another night, and because my flight, book another flight for today. So I'll be home late tonight, and it kind of stinks because I'm supposed to be busy the rest of the week doing a fife and drum gig, the biggest one of the year, and I'm supposed to be there right now, and tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. So my guys are not really happy there at the Stony Creek Fife and Drum because I'm not there, and I'm sorry. I was planning on being there. It's not my fault that the airplane never came. So I was stuck here. But yeah, things happen for a reason. So, and I can't breathe in this mask when I'm walking. All right, I gotta go. Here's some big giant candy shop or something I'm gonna go into. But look out for the show. Some of you are going to hate me the rest of my life when you see this, what church militant's really all about. I know a lot of my fellow Catholics disagree with this show, think that we cause division in the church. No. Like I've always done, and this is why I was perfect for the TV show, I always tell you the truth, okay? I always tell you the whole truth and nothing but the truth, raw dogging it, whether you like it or not. No sugarcoating anything, just the facts, whether you can believe it or not, right? So this show, that's what they do. They expose the darkest secrets of the church. They expose all the bad stuff that's going on. And there's a lot of Catholics and priests and stuff who think that we should just shut our mouths, don't make things worse for the church, just, talk positive. No. The days of that are done. Because we've been doing that since Vatican II, and how did that get us? It got us nowhere. It made things worse. I am not going to sit back when people are being hurt, killed, kidnapped, raped, and not say anything about it. No. These bishops, these priests, these perverts need to be held accountable. You're a bishop, you're a priest, you're supposed to be holy. You don't behave like that. You don't do that to people. People like me who gave up everything, our homes, our life, our family. I could have gotten married, man. I had so many other opportunities. I gave up everything to go and be a priest. What did they do to me? Treated me so terribly, I can't even get into it right now. I could sue them for what they did. But you know what? I told them, I said, you throw me to the wolves, I'll come back leading the pack. And I did. I mean, it's taken a year and a half to get there, but when this thing comes out, ooh, there's going to be a lot of trouble. You guys are going down. So I told you I wasn't going to let you just get away with doing this to me. You don't ruin my life, ruin my reputation, slander me, prevent me from getting in any other seminary for no reason when I did nothing wrong, to cover your own butt, your own satanic butt, and then think you're going to get away with it. God ain't going to let you get away with it. You're going to deal with him next. But first, you're going to deal with church militant. We are done. Done. If you're going to be a priest, you better be a real priest. If you're a pedophile, a pervert, get out. Okay? Get out. We don't need it. And if you're going to be, if you're going to be a liar, you're going to do this to people like me, innocent people who just wanted to honestly be good, holy priests and saints, and this is how you treat us, and you throw us on the street to die with no money, no home, no nothing, and you think you're going to keep getting away with this after you use and abuse and extort us? No, I'm not going to let you. God's not going to let you. A lot of people you angered, and you messed with the wrong seminarian, man. The wrong seminarian. So you just wait till this show comes out. And I'm going back. I'm probably doing some more episodes. So this isn't over. In fact, it's just begun. Because I can tell you this much, and I'll leave it at this. Let's just say very high levels of government now are actually involved with my particular case. And I can't say any more, but this is going to be a real big deal real soon. You are not going to get away with what you did to me. So, and to many, many people over the years, over the decades. How many lives you've ruined. So, you're going to pay. And that's all I'm going to say. So, I hope it was worth it. And this is not to detract from people who want to be priests. I encourage vocations. I'm just telling you that before you go to a seminary, be very careful, be smart, keep your eyes open, don't get raped, don't get abused in any way, don't put up with stuff. Make sure you have a plan B, a backup plan, because yeah, we need priests, we need good priests and nuns. So absolutely, go to seminary, be one, we need it. But do not compromise your faith, your Christianity. Do not become a satanic priest or nun. Do not rape people or altar boys. Do not get raped. Do not do any of the things that are going on. Don't put up with it. Expose it like I did and like many of us are. Do not just let it go and slide, okay? Because you're the problem if you're going to do that. And if you join those perverts, you don't belong in there in the first place, and you're going to go to hell. You will go to hell for that. There's no escaping that. So, and you deserve it. So I suggest that if you're going to be that way, don't even join the church. Don't even join the seminary at all, because that's the last thing we need is more perverts and pedophiles and homos in there. So with that said, by all means, I support the church. I'm still going to be Catholic. I'm never going to leave the Catholic Church. But I will not put up with satanic evil stuff anymore. And I'm not going to let you slander me and make my life a living hell the rest of my life because I left and didn't compromise and join you. I'm going to sing like a canary, and I already did, on many different platforms, and they're all going to come out at one time when you just thought that I actually forgot all about it and let it go. No. I just waited for the right time, and it's all coming out now. So I'm not happy about this. I do not like having to be part of this. I want the church to flourish. I want vocations to grow. I want people to come back to the church. This is by no means a divisive act or trying to cause more trouble or scandal. You left me no choice. You cannot commit a crime and not do the time. You cannot get away with this, because until we get these bad cardinals, bishops, priests, formators, seminarians out of the system, then if we don't do that, they're going to continue to hurt people. They're going to continue to damage the church from the inside out, from the top down. And there won't be a church. And that's Satan's plan from the beginning. So, you know what? He's been a thorn in many of our sides our whole life. Now it's time that we start being a thorn in his. We're not going down without a fight. We're not going to just let him do this easily. He might do it. He might get away with it right now. But we're not going to make it easy anymore. Okay? He certainly doesn't make my life easy. Nobody said that because I'm a Christian I have to be a doormat. No. I'm meek, but I'm not weak. I'm humble, but I am not stupid. I didn't fall off a turnip truck yesterday. Okay? So, I'm 41 years old. I'm all the wiser after this experience. You hurt me once, shame on you. Hurt me twice is not going to happen. So, get ready for a fight, because we're coming for you now. Have a nice day. God bless. And even if I don't make it home, I'm not the only one on this, so it'll continue anyway, with or without me. Even if you take me out, it's still coming. It's on. So you don't need me. But I promise the rest of my life that as long as I'm here, as long as God allows, I will fight for the truth and justice. And I will keep doing this until the day I die. Peace.